Please allow me to be the 1 billionth person to mention how annoying smoke alarms are. This old guy, wouldn't stop beeping after I replaced the battery. One thing to note is that this alarm is 7 years old, so it might have just been like done. And that's why replacing the battery didn't fix things. But it says here, 2 chirps every 30 seconds after replace by date. I can swear it was only chirping once. I just really wish that they would make it more clear that the thing was dead. In any case, I just got tired of trying to figure out why a fresh battery wasn't fixing things. So I ordered this guy, which the website said would be an equivalent replacement, right? And it's partially true because the bracket's the same size and it's gonna rotate in just fine. However, what's different are these connectors. See, again, it's partially true that they're compatible because the connector itself, the connectors themselves are the same, but see this little plastic guy? Check this out. The old connector would go straight in, but the new smoke alarm has the pins at a different angle, so that the old connector that's up connected to my electricity doesn't connect. Which means I've got to replace this guy up there, which means I've had to turn electricity off to the entire house. Watch one of my previous videos to see why I have to do that. The short story is I don't trust circuit box labels. What I'm getting at here is what would have normally just been a simple matter of plugging in the new smoke detector has now turned into an electrical wiring job. And even though, it's a simple job, I mean, it's just a few wires. You got to disconnect and reconnect. It's still not as easy as just unplugging something and plugging it back in, right? Am I right? So smoke alarm companies just found another way to make their products annoying. Did I say simple? Look, why did they cover the red wire? Now I'm gonna have to look that up because I don't want to just leave a wire disconnected. I don't know why that red wire is covered. It turns out the explanation is pretty simple. The red wire is for when you got multiple alarms connected, which we do in our house. The reason they cap it off is that if you're only doing a single alarm, then the red wire is capped off so it won't touch any metal parts. In our case, since we do have multiple alarms, the red wire is connected. And of course, the black and the white ones too. And now neatly tucked away, the excess wiring connected, and it did actually fit on the old bracket. So like I said, partially compatible. Turn the power back on to the house, and there's a green light. So that's a good sign. But I'm not going to do a full test just now because my son is up in his bedroom and it might scare the crap out of him. And thus concludes the 1 billionth video about how annoying smoke alarms are. Yeah, we need them, but couldn't they design them better? Like just maybe someday, please? Pretty please? With a cherry on top? Please? Please? I like closing on a positive note. So here's a thought. I get a great feeling of satisfaction solving problems, right? And I did after I was done with this and turning the power off to the house, turning it back on after I fixed the thing. It's a great feeling of satisfaction. So hey, I take back all the terrible things I said about the alarm companies. Thank you. Thank you for giving me this positive feeling of satisfaction for dealing with your shitty design.